Bristol Toyota Pace truck pulls down to the center of the infield. And flag is out and underway we are. Down into 1 and 2 they go. Scully sets a pace down the back straightaway.
Scully is going to lead down into turn 3 and 4. Right to the back bumper is that 57 truck. Marissa Morgan right there across the stripe. Scully is your leader into 1 and 2.
Battle for third continues. The field is stacked up double wide from third on back. Dane Saritelli on the inside. Up on the outside, that is the 78 of DJ Thibeault as they come off of turn number 4.
Off of 4 and across the stripe, Morgan continues to be right at the back bumper of Tom Scully III. In third place, Dane Saritelli holds off 2 by 2 behind him down into 3 and 4.
Into 3 and 4, Mike Cavallaro works the inside, looking and taking over the number 4 spot over the 78 of DJ Thibeault with the 29 of Jake Vanada right behind him. Up front, Marissa Morgan going to work on the 5. As they roll down into 3 and 4. Top 3 trucks. These drivers have, well, second and third have never visited victory lane in the sport trucks. Tom Scully III has 1 career win last year. Leads the charge off at turn 2.
Off of 2 down the backstretch. Scully, he has the field in tow behind him. Marissa Morgan runs second. Dane Saritelli third. And fourth right now is Mike Cavallaro down into 1 and 2. Jake Vanada runs fifth.
3 wide deep in the field as Darryl Church backslides on the top side. The 50 of Duarte, the 52 of Bellier, the 1 of Bolger, and the 9 of Amy Arsenault all slide by on the inside. Right now, battle for third. Mike Cavallaro slides up underneath the 45 of Dane Saritelli. They race door handle to door handle down into turn 3 for the number 3 spot.
In 3 and 4, give the advantage off of 4 across the stripe to Cavallaro in that number 80 Elmwood Chrysler Dodge Jeep truck. He takes third position. Here comes Jake Vanada looking for fourth with Saritelli right now down the backstretch.
Dane trying to hold on up top as the 29 of Jake Vanada works that bottom lane down the front stretch. The 14 of Rick Martin right behind them in the 6th position as they roll down the back straightaway. Scully, Morgan, Cavallaro, your top 3. Battle for fourth, still side by side.
Don't look now, but here goes Vanada. He's got that 4th position. Radical Rick Martin right on his back bumper, trying to nose his way in for 5th down the backstretch.
Into 3 and 4 they go. Martin gets the run in down to the inside as they roll down into turn number 3. Off of 4, down to the stripe. And Cavallaro starts to go to work on Marissa Morgan. Morgan, however, holds that 57 down to the bottom groove as Brewer gets the black flag for something dragging underneath.
Down into 3 and 4. The battle continues to heat up. Top 6 are fanned down single file. You got to look back to 8th spot. Thibeault and Duarte battle for that position down the backstretch.
Duarte working that top lane, trying to climb his way to the top, while Tim Bolger works the inside, has to settle back behind the 78 of Thibeault. That right now is a battle outside the top 8. Nose to tail, top 3. Morgan down to the inside of Scully. Battle for the lead down into turn number 3. Morgan down low. Scully up on the outside, and we've hit the halfway.
Here we go, halfway home. Marissa Morgan looking for that lead, battling, and she spins off 2.
Back end snaps out from underneath the 57 of Marissa Morgan as she was working the inside of Tom Scully III, and we are slowed up with 13 laps complete. And a heartbreaker. Go, Tom Scully III sets the pace with Mike Cavallaro on the outside of the front row. The 29 of Vanada, the 14 of Martin. Those are the first 2 rows. Up on the throttle, here we go. Green flag is out, and I got a feeling, woo-hoo, that this one is coming. You know, they threw the green on that one. I was wrong. We are underway down into 3.
Into 3, and Scully is your leader. He's got Vanada and Cavallaro going 2 by 2 behind him, looking for the lead. 14 laps in, 11 laps to go. Down the backstretch, Tom Scully III, your leader, into 3 and 4.
Cavallaro still working the outside, battling with Jake Vanada for that number 2 spot. He's got the advantage and trying to get back towards the top. Dane Saritelli in the 45 and the 14 of Rick Martin racing side by side, and Saritelli with the advantage in 4th as they come off of turn number 4.
Saritelli has the nose advantage over Radical Rick Martin down into 1 and 2. Give the 4th spot to Saritelli right now down the backstretch as Vanada heats up his battle for 2nd spot with Mike Cavallaro.
And they close in on the leader as Scully slides high down the front straightaway, blocks that outside lane. Down to the bottom, blocks the bottom lane. Cavallaro trying to get a run up on the outside as they hit turn 3. 18 laps will be up on the board, this time at the stripe.
18 on the stripe here at the board. Scully, your leader. He's got a rear view mirror full of Cavallaro and Vanada on the low line. They continue to battle right to the back bumper, down the back stretch. It'll be 19 laps on the board, 6 to go at the stripe.
Off the corner they come, and again, Scully using that truck to work that top lane and hold off the advances of Mike Cavallaro. They roll down off of turn number 2 as Tom Scully III trying to hold on to win his first race of the season. He's got 5 more laps and a mirror full of competition down at the stripe.
5 laps to go. Tom Scully III holding off the charges of Mike Cavallaro and Jake Vanada, who are right to his back bumper. You look a couple car lengths back. Dane Saritelli runs 4th, and Rick Martin rounding out the top 5, or Mike Duarte rounding out the top 5 as they come across the stripe.
Down into 1 and 2, and Cavallaro again trying the outside lane, but the 5 is there to block the run. Tries it into 3 and 4. Vanada back down on the inside. 3 to go this time at the stripe. And Cavallaro with a nose advantage in that position as they come off of turn number 2.
3 laps to go, and this thing is far from over. Scully holding off Cavallaro. Vanada right there. Twin sticks in the air. 2 more circuits around.
Down into 1 and 2, and Vanada trying to get in there. Cavallaro slideways down into 1 and 2, gathers it back in, but Vanada gets by. Saritelli takes a look down to the inside, looking for 3rd down into 3. White flag in the air. Battle right now for the 3rd spot.
One more time around. Does Jake Vanada have anything for the leader? Tom Scully III looking for his first win of 2024 as he goes down the back stretch for the final time.
Checkered flag is in the air. Tom Scully III rolls off the corner. He'll pick up the win. Jake Vanada in for 2nd. Cavallaro will hold on for 3rd over Dane Saritelli and Mike Duarte.
Duarte is 4th. Tim Bolger Jr. is 5th. Rick Martin comes home 6th. Amy Arsenault comes home in the 7th position. DJ Thibeault 8th. Darryl Church 9th. Jeff Bellier 10th.
Feature winner, Tom Scully III. Tom, tell us about holding off Mike and Jake for 12 laps. That was not an... Hold on, you slapping me with that thing. Come on, man, relax. I know that was not an easy feat.
Nah, they're 2 I've been watching my whole life, racing here, and the only thing I got to say is sorry to the 57 truck. I didn't mean to race you too tight there, and we just kind of got together in the corner.
You know you're going to be in trouble later for that.
I guarantee it.
But it's got to feel real good. You got your first win of the season, and man, what a way to do it.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's all behind the guys behind me, so it's starting off Rich Helger over at South Coast Power Equipment, my aunts, Scott, Danny, Jay, Kyle, over at Austin, he's here tonight. Thank Dan Zoyle for coming on board the last couple seasons. MLB Racing Photography for the best photos here in the game. Seekonk Speedway and Chaz Auto Body for putting this on.
What was going through your mind with those guys right behind you? Every time Mike seemed to get a run on the outside, you seemed to have the perfect move.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I didn't know he was out there, and you can't with these trucks until they're about past you. So I'm happy I gave him enough room, and, you know, having Jake in the mirror there, it was just about the same distance the whole race, which was comfortable, but it was just about a car length, it seemed like, and we lucked out.
Congratulations. Welcome back to Victory Lane. Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Scully III.
Our sports.
Second place to Jake Vanada, and Jake, you made it up through the traffic pretty good. A good race for that second spot.
Yeah, I'm grateful for second. It's been we've been inconsistent this year. We've been working on some stuff, and you know, sometimes you got to find out the hard way what works and what doesn't work. But we'll keep digging. I'm grateful for second. Great night tonight. Thanks to all the fans for coming out. I had so much fun meeting everyone in the pit area earlier. Fans on Parade was a blast. I got to thank Roy from Everett's Auto Parts, Watermark Electric, Viking Sheet Metal, Bumper to Bumper Accessories, and Haggerty Construction. Looks like we're in the playoffs, so it should be a fun month.
There's got to be a little bit of a confidence booster heading into the playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, we're working on it. We made a lot of headway in the last 3 weeks. It was pretty rough for a few weeks driving it, but we made a lot of headway. So it's a little bit of a confidence boost, but we just got to keep digging, and you know, the rest of it's going to take care of itself. I want to thank the Audette family for coming out tonight on Fan Appreciation Night. Those are my in-laws. I want to thank my wife for always coming out and supporting us, and all my crew.
Congratulations. Great run for second, Jake Vanada. And finishing third, Mike Cavallaro. And Mike, you really worked that outside till the right rear said, I'm all done.
Not really. He was kind of pushing me up a little bit there. You know, he was going for the win, so whatever he could do to get it. You know, we were good on the outside. We weren't even sure we were going to make the feature in the heat when we avoided the accident there. Something went through the radiator, so we had to change the radiator and get all the body work all squared away. It really wasn't the same kind of radiator, so we had to make do with a lot of wire ties and some ingenuity. But we got it back together and ran good.
You've been doing this long enough. You should have plenty of that ingenuity behind you.
Yeah, we don't have much for spares, but we got plenty of ingenuity there. I got to thank the whole Bolger team, plus my team, obviously. They did a hell of a job getting this thing back together. We finished right as you were announcing the 30-minute break for the fans on parade. We forgot all about that, so we didn't have to go as crazy as we did, but we're glad we got out. And the main thing tonight was we had to finish in front of Darryl to advance to the chase, and I think we got a decent chance at it. This truck's running great on the outside, and we're looking forward to it.
I know you got some more people you want to thank.
Yes, RDL Outdoor Power Equipment, Elmwood Dodge, Ram, thank you guys, and Highland Power Washing, East Coast Collision, whenever I need them, they straighten this truck out. One Connection, Cannabis Dispensary in Taunton. And if you're into drag racing, go see the Wild Evo's website, and it's one of the fastest drag cars out there for that type of car.
Congratulations, great run for third place, Mike Cavallaro. How about a round of applause for our